Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's your boy Darren Cooper. I just wanted to pretty much do a little training on, how you can actually um, prospect with people online and, maybe potentially get them into your business. Okay. One thing I do want to say is, with your Facebook profile, okay, like I said, whatever you post on your page will make or break you, okay? So if I go to a person's page and they're in the business, right, and I'll go to their page and it doesn't look like there's anything, kind of like, relatively going towards what they believe in as far as inspiration, entrepreneurship, financial, education, any kind of post that you make can make or break you. Okay. So you want to always post content on your page consistently. I'm not saying you have to post millions of times a day. There are some times that I post only one time. But you want to post at least 1 to 3 times a day and be consistent with it. Okay. Because, at the end of the day, your page have to look like somebody is actually active. Okay. Somebody want to see someone that's active. Nobody wants to actually join a person in their business if they are not active. Okay. No one wants to get in the business with somebody that cannot be reached. Or you go to their page, it looked like they posted on their page like 5 or 10 days ago and stuff like that. All right. People want to get with people that are not hiding. Okay. Another thing, if you want to get your friends list up, man, if you have 80 friends and 800 friends and stuff like that, you want to get your friends list up to at least 5,000 friends. Okay. And if you don't have 5,000 friends, that's totally fine. Add at least 2 friends a day. Okay. To get your friends list up, you can add more than 2 friends a day. But you want to add at least 2 to 8 friends a day, and make sure they're not just any friends. Okay. You wanna add high quality people and things like that. And of course, some posts that you post up may not get that many likes, may get many likes, things like that. You want to inspire people. Okay. Now, if you have a mentor, or a sponsor, and you see a post that they are posting that you really like, what I'm saying, and you want it to be your post, go ahead and copy their post. Okay. You can copy their post, and then you can actually put it on your page. If you want to change the picture, that's pretty easy. Okay. If you want to look for motivational posts, determination posts, and things like that, you can go to Google. Okay. Go to Google. Or you can just go to your browser. I can say ambition. Let's see. Ambition quotes. And this is another way you can kind of like figure out what you want to post online. They have quotes that you can search for, that you can copy. Make sure you understand the meaning of the post, and then maybe you can copy that post and add something to it. All right. And like, go to different sites. This is being online is a learning process. Okay. This is not something that is going to happen overnight, but if you are sitting on it and you're not actually doing what the winners are doing, then 9 times out of 10 you're not going to progress. You're not going to win. You're not going to get anybody into your business that's going to want to, or you're not even going to know how to get someone to your link that's going to want to check out what you have. So you have to bring value into your audience's life for them to take you seriously. You have to be serious about your entrepreneurship journey for another person to take you serious. Okay. Once you get a business, don't sit around. Don't wait for stuff to come to you. You go and get it. Okay. So you can see all of these posts right here. All of these pictures. You can learn from these pictures by reading them, or you can add them. The man's worth is no greater than his ambition. Same thing. This goes with your business, man. Like, if you don't have any kind of ambition towards any of your goals, then 9 times out of 10, things are not going to work for you because you're not serious. Okay. You have to have some kind of determination when you start any business. Okay. I hate to tell you, you must be social. You must connect with people. You must like people's posts. Okay. You must be creative. Okay. Connect with people that's liking, your post, things like that. All right. You need, hit up, you might post a nice ad, and you might get a lot of results of people asking you, for info and things like that. A lot of times it can happen. A lot of times it won't happen. All right. Another good thing is you want to go and start like adding people to your friends list. Okay. So you can go ahead and go to certain groups, or you can search for people like well-known people like Grant Cardone. See, he popped up. Go to Grant Cardone, and there are people that like this guy. He's a great leader. He knows what he's talking about, and he's also actually a guru that a lot of you guys can kind of learn from as well. I'm not no guru, but I know a little something about prospecting and things like that. I must be doing something right if I've pretty much sponsored 500 people into one business. Okay. Must be doing something right. All right. So basically look for these kind of people, and as you can see, he has 2.2k people that liked his post. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna check out these people. All right. And these are a lot of people. Okay. So I'm gonna check out John Andrews Tours. Okay. He looks like he's from a different country. And a lot of people that are from different countries and stuff, they tend to take, like businesses a lot seriously. So look, he's posting up Robert Kiyosaki. So which means he's a like-minded individual that, like opportunities, and it looks like he's already in one. And that's totally fine. You can't underestimate a person that's in an opportunity. They might be looking for something else. You might have something of value that they like, pretty much add them as a friend. You know what I'm saying? And, just wait for them to accept your friend request. And, for example, if they was to accept your friend request, then you would go and greet them. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for the ad. I appreciate you. I hope that your 2021 is blissful so far. How are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Also, you can, when they accept you, you can start, liking their post, or before, they accept you, like their post, love their post, comment under their post. You know what I'm saying? Like things like that. This is what social media is all about. People don't come to social media to buy. People come to social media to find new friends, to to network. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. Social media is about being social. Okay. So not every time you run a business, don't assume that people are getting on to actually make money or to buy stuff. Even though you can buy stuff from Facebook, and you can, make money on Facebook. Okay. So like, try to get out of that mindset and get more into the social part of social media and start getting to know people, what are their interests and things like that. And these are ways you can kind of like find what are they interested in. What do they like? You know what I'm saying? Anyone can execute. You don't have to be that smart. You just have to be fucking driven. And that's totally true. You have to have a drive if you want to be successful in anything you do. It does not have to be online marketing. It can be in your relationship. You know, it can be online marketing. It could be selling houses. It could be working out. You have to have a drive and you have to put in the effort if you want to get that result that you're looking for. Okay. So, you know, I can't say, hey, look, I want to have a body like LL Cool J. And okay, but I bought my gym membership. Okay. I bought my gym membership. Now I'm just going to sit in the gym and just watch people work out and just hope that I get a body just like LL Cool J. Same thing with your business. Don't just invest in your business and sit around and do nothing. So it's time. It's crunch time. It's time for you to start getting out there and putting in the effort and putting in the work. Go out there and start meeting people. Add 2 or 3 or 8 new people per day. Contact some people that are on your friends list, just by greeting them and saying hi, good morning. I hope you have a good night. Oh, I love that picture of you and your son. Y'all look just alike. What are you up to? What are your plans for the day? Things like that. You have to network with people. This is network marketing, okay? Not net sit marketing. Network marketing means network with people, and then you can later on market your business, by piquing their interest and things like that. All right. So yes, it's very important that you network with people on a daily basis if you actually want to start seeing results with your business. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add some more people so I can show you. This is how you find, like new friends online. Okay, so again, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add another person. I'm gonna add this person. All right. Looks like he's in love with his wife, and that's very attractive. That's a good thing, So wait for this to load up. My computer's kind of slow. All right. And another thing, just look at their page, see what they're posting, see what they're about, like, are they positive? Are they talking about like negative stuff? This guy looks like he's a loving father, and that's pretty nice. These people don't always have to be in dress suits and talking about, money or business or anything like that. But guess what? Everybody on Facebook got to pay bills. Everybody on Facebook got to put gas in their car. Everybody on Facebook will have some type of desire to make some kind of money, to make a living. So sometimes there always can be like, a different approach. Like with this person, I add him as a Facebook friend. I'm not going to right away talk about my business or anything like that because look, he doesn't know me. You know what I'm saying? But it's very important to kind of look at what they're posting and things like that. So like you can like these things, like I like Kevin Hart. So I would like that post, and when he accepts my friend request, I'm gonna comment under it and I'm gonna say this is one of my favorite comedians and things like that. So now I'm getting to see what kind of things he like. So I can know like what kind of conversation it can be, like I said, it's not going to be about my business. Sometimes you have to get your business out of your mind when you are on, Facebook, you know what I'm saying? Cause like people are going to be like, oh, so that's why you added me, so you can get a quick commission from me. You know what I'm saying? So like you want to like actually really get to know people, because if you don't get to know a person, how are you going to be able to help them reach their goals and things like that? So like just be mindful of those type of things, get recruit out of your mind. And this is the reason why a lot of you guys are not getting results, because you guys are focused on recruiting people instead of being social on Facebook. All right. So I'm gonna look up another favorite of mine, and that's Eric. Is it Eric Thomas? So there he is. All right. So this is another guy that a lot of people like. And you have entrepreneurs that follow him, people that are in relationships, people that are in sports, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So like, you want to look up a person like this, inspirational and motivational speakers, because he himself is an entrepreneur. So he's going to attract other entrepreneurs. Okay. So these are people that you want to add. All right. And like I said, man, like when you add these people and and you per se didn't connect with them yet, but you seen that they accepted your friend request, like I said, start liking their stuff, start engaging with their posts and things like that, and you turn around and post up something really nice. All right. That way that person can acknowledge your positivity, your knowledge, your inspiration, and they might even learn something from you. Like, you have to be something, you have to look like a person that they can actually learn from. You can't look like you're not confident in yourself, or or anything like that. Now look, you see, I'm adding people. Like, it's not hard to find friends on Facebook, to get your friends list up to 5,000 friends. It does take time, but if you're consistent with these things, then you will get your friends list up to 5,000. All right. Also, what you want to do is, don't be stingy with the support, man. Go out there and start supporting people that's on your friends list. Okay. Start supporting these people, because what's going to happen is, when you are supporting these people and you are being social on Facebook, okay, because remember, Facebook is about being social. All right. What Facebook is going to do is, they're going to open up the Facebook algorithm. And what is the Facebook algorithm? All right. I don't know the actual meaning to it, but basically, when you like and comment and engage with other people on their Facebook page, what's going to happen is, Facebook is going to start to open up your posts. Okay. So you may have, like, posted something like, I've posted something that can get people. I said, question, ladies, will you rather take advice from Cardi B or Michelle Obama? That might be like a nice little topic. It doesn't have much to do with entrepreneurship, but I know Michelle Obama, she is a motivational speaker. She's a very smart lady, and she does know a thing or two about entrepreneurship too. So, I'm still kind of like on the right track of what I believe in and things like that. All right. So again, when you like people's stuff, like, even like when you see a team member that's in your business too, that's in your team, and they're making a post, like and comment on their post. Okay. I understand you're not getting results, so why should you have to go and support somebody else when you're not getting results? You got to get that thinking out your head. Start supporting your team members. Okay. I'm sure you guys see a lot of your team members, posting things. I know a lot of you guys see my posts, like my post, comment on my post. Me personally, I do that all the time, every day, all day long. Okay. And of course, I can't get to everybody, but if we can all work together and, like each other's posts, comment on each other's posts, this opens up our Facebook algorithm, and more of our friends on Facebook seeing what, we are posting online. Okay. So, just be mindful, to be as supportive and engaging as possible on Facebook, and you will get rewarded with free leads, people coming to your post and things like that. you see anybody that's in Freedom in 365, or any business that you may be in, support them. Like their stuff, comment under their stuff. Um, you know, even if it's something that you're not interested in, like you can still kind of like, post up about it. I mean, engage with that person about it and things like that. All right. So, for example, like this person got this person into their business and she's asking him for a link. Okay. She's just supporting his post so more people can look at his post and ask him for information. So you see the science of, supporting your team members and also just supporting other people that you may not know anything about or anything like that. Like these are things that you want to do. Don't stop liking people's posts. Okay. If you don't like that person, unfriend them. If they are not supporting you, unfriend them, and you're supporting them, unfriend them and add new friends, to your Facebook list. All right. So now another thing, you see somebody posting up something. Let me see. All right. You see this? You see this post? Now, there's someone that's actually kind of interested in it. But look at the person's picture. I'm not adding this type of person. This person, you can't even see who they are. All right. So you want to add people that has a real picture as well. Don't add anybody that has a dog and a cat or a picture of their business name as their profile picture. You want to add people that, that has their real picture up. Okay. All right. So, like, come on now. You don't want to do business with a dog and a cat, right? So, see, look, I have a team member right here. I support him all the time. Why? Because he's in the same business as me, and I want to see him get results too. I want to see his Facebook algorithm, go bananas. You know what I'm saying? So what I do is, sometimes I might say info, or sometimes I might say, hey, this is a great opportunity. It made me over $4,000. Make sure you guys get with Stephon Summers. You know what I'm saying? So like, be creative when you are supporting somebody, because that plays a big role, because it might be somebody that's going to look. It's a lot of people that are nosy and they want to look under these comments and see what people are saying. All right. So they may see my post and I'm saying what I just said, and they're like, shoot, man, I might need to, contact Stephon Summers about this opportunity that looks really interesting. So guys, it's all about supporting each other. As far as Facebook, support each other, like each other's posts, engage with others, add new friends, look up top leaders like Grant Cardone, Eric Thomas, a lot of other leaders, even CEOs of other businesses that are out there. They also have great followers as well. You know what I'm saying? Denzel Washington, Will Smith, these people have, they have their own pages and things like that. And they have a lot of followers. They have millions and billions of followers, online, you know what I'm saying? And these are some of the people that you could add. Okay. Granted, there are some people that may be way more successful than you, and you add them and they will try to, flip the script on you and, talk about how they can help you and stuff like that. So, sometimes you know who to add and who not to add. Okay. But it's okay to add those kind of people too, because you can learn from them as well. So always be open to learn from somebody else that's more successful than you. So that way you can learn different ways and strategies, tips and tricks and training to grow yourself as an entrepreneur online. Okay. So, you know what I'm saying? Like it's really not that hard to engage with a person and actually get a person interested in what you're doing. Post up something, kind of tricky, you know what I'm saying? Like, here's a team member of mine. I'm going to go and I'm going to love her post. And oops, I'm gonna like her post, and then I'm gonna comment it. I'm gonna comment under it, and I'm gonna say, "Man, that is amazing. I'm glad I got started. I got started." So, guys, this is what it's all about. Like, you know, being social. I'm being social right now, but I'm also showing love on a fellow team member's post. Okay. You know, I don't really flash money like that because I don't want to attract the wrong people. But, you know, I guess it's okay to do it sometimes. But, you know, that's not really something, you know, that I do. And it's no shade on the person that is doing it. But you know, it does give some people results, and sometimes it doesn't. All right. So I have Sabrina, you know, she is, um, you know, posting up about freedom in 365. Okay. Another thing, guys, you want to leave your leads clueless. You don't want to always let them know what business that you are in or anything like that, because now they're going to assume what it's about and things like that. So sometimes you want to leave your audience clueless of what you are talking about. Okay. So, you know, you want to be as creative as possible and things like that. Because look, you don't want to actually brand the business. You want to brand yourself. Okay. Of course, you know, I made this picture ad right here and things like that. Totally fine. You know, when you want to be creative and things like that, it looks nice and things like that. I'll try to make some more creative ones that won't actually have a company name on it or something like that. That way a person can be clueless of what it is that you're talking about that can help pay their bills and, you know, things like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna support this person. So you guys are seeing that I'm doing all this in real time, and this is what I really do on a regular basis. Okay. So, you know, I mean, I don't get a 98 and 110 posts. I mean, comments and likes all the time. You know, I know people that do. So I kind of like try to go to those people's page and try to learn from them as well. Or, you know, may copy one of their posts, but, you know, switch it around a little bit into something that I believe in. And, you know, look for a nice picture or take a picture of myself and, you know, add it to, you know, to that post. So it's all about being creative. All right, guys, be as creative as possible, be consistent, add new friends, at least 2 to 8 friends a day. Um, you know, add yourself into some work from home groups. Sometimes you'll have some luck in those groups, but really where the action is on your timeline. Your timeline will be the most powerful way of engaging with your friends and family and people that you don't know. And another thing, you know, if you have nothing but family on your Facebook account, it's time to get some new friends, because your friends and your family you personally know that you grew up with are going to be the last people that's actually going to want to be interested in your business. Okay. So like, I mean, it's sad, but it's really true. You know, like I said, I've sponsored 500 people into my opportunity, and I would say only 2 people. You know, I have a friend that lives up the street from me, and then I have a cousin that signed up and paid for the $50 level maybe like 3 or 4 months ago. But, you know, he doesn't contact me. He doesn't even try to, you know, grow his business or anything like that. So, you know, you want to have quality people in your circle. You know, you don't want to have people that saying, "Oh, do we got to recruit?" Now, when you hear that, these are people that don't want to build a business. They don't want to do anything. They want to sit around. They're lazy. Like, you don't want lazy marketers. Okay. Lazy marketers are marketers that don't want to make money. Okay. Because if they're the type of people that want to just sit around and wait for spillover to come to them, they will stay broke. You cannot get wealthy that way. You get wealthy by you taking action on your business that you invested into. Okay. And, you know, a lot of these things can help you. A lot of these things that I'm showing you right now can actually help you and build up your engagement from your Facebook page and things like that. All right. So I'm going to get finished commenting. And, you know, another thing I've noticed is that people are, you know, more liking and commenting in our group, in our Facebook group. But when it comes to outside the Facebook group, you know, they're not doing it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand that. But I think we need to reverse from the Facebook, the Freedom in 365 Facebook group into on other people's timeline. You know, I see a lot of other, you know, companies and man, I'm telling you, they be supporting each other. Like, I mean, left and right, no favoritism, no nothing, man. They be under each other's posts. Like, I'm talking about hundreds and hundreds of people. So like, we need to get like that as well. Like I said, I can't, actually, you know, get everybody at one time and stuff like that. I do my best to like and comment on as many as team members post and, you know, other people that's not in my business or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So you want to, like, again, you want to open up that Facebook algorithm. Another thing that you can do, you can go ahead and create a story. All right. This is another great way that you can actually get people attracted to your business. So using your story is another helpful way that you can actually, you know, contact people, your viewers. You have viewers. If they're looking at, you know, your story, you can do a video story, or you can do a picture story, or you can do a text story. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a picture, like a picture story. All right. And I'm trying to figure out what it is I want to post up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post up this picture. It's kind of blurred. I need to fix it. All right. So now I'm gonna upload it. All right. I'm gonna upload it, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and share it. Share my story, and then I'll, you know, probably wait like 15 to 20 minutes and get a couple of views on it and things like that. And then what I'm gonna do is when I have viewers, I will contact these viewers. You don't always have to say, hey, do you want details? You can say, if it's the morning time or something like that, you know, you can say, good morning. You know, I hope that you slept well. I hope that your 2021 is blissful. How are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Or you can say, hey, good morning, or, you know, good evening. You know, I just seen that you know, watched my story. And I just wanted to say that it's been an amazing opportunity for me. And I wanted to know if I could get your permission to, you know, send you details on it. You know, a lot of people may say sure, and a lot of people don't respond, and that's totally fine. Continue to like their posts, continue to comment under their posts and things like that. Still be engaging with them. All right. And still follow back up with them as well. You know, the next morning you might want to say, hey, good morning. How you doing? You know, not going to say be a pest, but, you know, sometimes when you do that, that person will eventually give in and, you know, start talking to you and stuff like that. So I'm going to click on it. Let me see if I got a view yet. Do I have any views? No views yet. Okay. So that's totally fine, but I'm gonna wait until I have some viewers, and then what I'm gonna start doing my thing. I'm gonna start engaging with them, and like your first message can just be like, how you doing, good evening, I hope you had a good day, and stuff like that. How are you? If that person respond, then they might say, I'm doing good. How about yourself? I'm like, man, I'm living life twice, blessed by the best. Just like to just pretty much about to go out and put some food on the grill, which I am. After this, I'm going to put some some pork chops, some shrimp, what else I'm putting on, and some mixed vegetables on the grill. So now you can talk about what you're doing right now or what you're going to do for the night, stuff like that. Like, you be creative. Like I said, be creative. Just talk to this person, communicate with this person, and then when you're done, communicate with this person on that first reply. You can say, I kind of seen that you was looking at my story, and I wanted to know if I had your permission to kind of like tell you a little bit about it. You know what I'm saying? Or I want to know if I have permission to send you details on it. You know what I'm saying? Or you can say, hey, the opportunity has been pretty much life changing to me. It's added a lot of value to my life. And, I'm just so passionate and excited about it. And I wanted to know if I have your permission to send you details on it. Like, it's just this easy, guys, to get people to your link, get people to your business. Like I said, it's about being being consistent. Okay. I'm going to check one more time before I go. I still don't have any viewers. That's totally fine. But I will be having more videos on, how you can get at least, I'm telling you, like, you can get at least 5 to 10 leads a day with a lot of the stuff that I just showed you in this video. I didn't want it to be this long, but hopefully you guys watch this video, all the way through. And if you did, I really appreciate it. And, I hope that you are, implementing everything that you have learned here. And I will, anything new that I learned, I try to just like give it to you guys, you know what I'm saying? So you can use it. Like I said, I'm not a guru or anything like that, but, I'm just using different stuff that works for me. You know what I'm saying? And it really does. And a lot of stuff that I've learned from other mentors, a lot of stuff that I learned from just logging into my back office and looking at training and actually applying these things. So when you learn something, when you see a video, don't just watch it, actually apply it. When you apply it, then you'll start to see the result. And your action. It's all about action and consistency. And guess what? Persistence is, you have to have long-term goals when you are in this kind of industry. You guys have a very blessed day. My name is Darren Cooper. Make sure you hit the like button below. Make sure you subscribe so you can have more videos and more updates on training, from business overviews to how to get leads to your business, different techniques and different strategies. Again, like and subscribe below. You guys have a very blessed night.